Hey guys, my name is Jenn Carrasco. I am a serial entrepreneur, founder of many six-figure businesses. I am also a skincare creator, an IFBB pro athlete that is extremely passionate about helping entrepreneurs grow their business and, most importantly, helping you and everybody else to own their shit. Welcome to Own Your Shit, the podcast. This is the show where we stop the comparison cycle, we eliminate the need for a secret sauce, and realize that the faster we own the way we stand in our own way, the faster and shorter the route is to creating that life we all crave. So, with that being said, now let's own your own shit. Hey, it's Jenn here with Own Your Shit with Jenn Carrasco. So we are going to be doing the podcast a little bit different coming up starting December. So I really wanted to share this and I really wanted to promote this for everybody out there that we are going to be doing 3 podcasts a week. One is going to be an entrepreneur. One is going to be health and wellness, fitness, and one is going to be beauty, because I have noticed that a lot of people are still logging into a lot of my stuff that I had prior with beauty and health and wellness, as well as a lot of the executives or entrepreneurs that I have on my show. So I decided with my podcast girl that we were going to just go ahead and launch 3 a week to really just educate you guys constantly. So that is my goal going forward. So if you see my video right now, I'm actually traveling. I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I am here to do an EOS session day with one of my amazing clients. And I'm so excited to get started with that journey with her and her company. So today I wanted to just talk a little bit about something that I'm really excited about. So many of you know that I just competed in my first bikini pro competition. So I went from a pro figure down to pro bikini. And the feedback that I got back was that I definitely had a bit too much muscle on my upper body. So I have to now start leaning out. And then my show prep will probably start in about January or February next year. And we're probably going to be hitting shows starting March. So stay tuned for that. But I have great news that I get to talk about and launch about now. So I just signed up as an athlete with Titan Nutrition. So after my show, I had a great conversation with the owner, and we are now launching me as an athlete, and which I am extremely stoked about because I love their products. I've used their products for a long period of time, meshed with some of the First Form products. So with that going forward, the number one question that I get asked a lot of time in my coaching programs and when I help people to lose weight is, what is the difference between proteins, right? People get confused. They don't understand the concept of the different proteins. Now, I'm going to go a little bit about Titan whey protein because I really like their products. It's like imagine cooking a piece of chicken, right? You can throw it on a barbecue and you can put it up, pretty high, and then it's going to cook it super fast, but it's going to be really hard or black on the outside, and it's not going to be super healthy. You're going to lose the nutrients in there, right? You're going to lose the vitamins and the minerals and things that you need in that chicken or steak or whatever you're eating. So it is the same concept with protein, right? So Titan Nutrition protein is slowly cooked. So therefore it's more nutrients, you get better quality. And, let me tell you, I've done my research. I'm not going to push anything on anybody that I would not take myself. So let's go in through the proteins. So we have casein protein, right? Casein protein is an egg source protein. That protein is actually very slow digesting. So with a slow digesting protein, it is a meal replacement. This is something that you're going to put in place of a meal. So you're going to have casein protein and you're going to have, like, I don't know, some almonds or whatever your diet is, that is going to be your protein source. That's going to be a meal. Okay. Now you have blend protein, which is iso whey. Sometimes they blend it with casein. And that is it's like a moderate, it's like a slower protein as well, right? So that would be more of your meal replacement. It's a thicker protein. And then you have the 100% iso whey protein. The 100% iso whey protein should not have a blend in it. You need to look in the ingredients. If the first ingredient is 100% iso whey protein and the second ingredient is a different source of protein, that means it's a blended protein. Now, this is a trick that a lot of the market does, is they say it's a whey protein, right? You need to look in the ingredients because they are going to sprinkle a little bit of iso whey in there, but it's going to be mainly a blend of a whey protein, and you're not going to be getting the fast acting protein. So this is something that you really need to look at when you're going into the protein aisle. Okay. The next, or the iso whey of what I do, is strictly iso whey protein. That's all that's in there. That's a fast acting protein. That protein should be taken directly after you have a workout because it is fast acting. It gets into your muscles. It gets into your blood storage, all of that super quick. Then what I do is I will take a carbohydrate after that or with that. So I'll take that and then I'll have like a little mini bagel. Sometimes I'll put in a little bit of glyco feed in there, which has a dextrin, which is like a sugar. So it's like a carb source that spikes. If you ever want to check out, because I created this, if you click my link in down below, which I'll put in there, it is my phone sites link and it's for Jenn Carrasco and it has all of my links for what I do. You can even click a link that tells you my exact protocol for supplements and diet and everything. I literally give it to you. I give to you what I do. I think it's great knowledge for people to do and for people to see what I'm doing. I know that before, when I would look at fitness competitors, I really kind of wanted to see where their macros were and what they were doing. It interested me. And so therefore, I want to give that to you. So that is my gift to you. I will drop that below and you guys will have that. On another note, if you have not checked this out, I highly recommend that you should. Own Your Metabolism book. It just got launched. I'm excited to say in Amazon, I placed in 3 places bestseller. So you have to go check that out. It's a great read. It's super quick. It's like a 2-hour read, but it is straight to the point of pretty much owning your metabolism and going forward in the things that you need to do in order to get your body back to where we need to. So with that said, I'm making this short and sweet. Today, we're talking about protein. I wanted to talk about the 3 different proteins. And then I will follow it up next week with maybe how you supplement those proteins and how you take pre-workouts, because I know a lot of people have those questions and they're questions that I get asked every single day. So with that, like, rate, review, follow, share, and if I get 5 people, the first 5 people that will share my podcast, tag me in it, hashtag own your metabolism, and send it to a friend, I will send you a signed book. Have a phenomenal day, you guys. Well, guys, that's a wrap for another episode of Own Your Own Shit. Now that this is half the battle, owning your shit allows you the freedom to create something even better in your life. Getting out of your own way, it doesn't have to be lonely. Making sure to follow me for more advice. Follow me on every social media platform at Jenn Carrasco. My Instagram is Jenn Carrasco with 2 underscores. Find me on Facebook at the same name. And of course, share the episode with friends who need some help in the tough times and typically helping them to own their shit. So with that being said, see you guys next week.